There's a lot of giggling going on here. You're very welcome back. Next week, the 24-hour plays will return to the Abbey Theatre for the 7th year, where 6 short plays will be written, rehearsed and performed all within 24 hours by the best of Irish talent.
It's a big task to take on, so Sorcha Furlong and comedian Alison Spittle, are you feeling the pressure? We're about to find out. But first, let's take a look at what happens during those 24 hours. Let's have a look.
Introduce your program costume. Actors, you are going to introduce one special skill and something you've never done on stage.
They're Hulk fists.
I can do full press-ups.
So I'm on crutches at the moment, so these are kind of a prop as well.
That's sort of something we can come to consensus about.
I haven't written anything yet, or I don't know what I'm about to write, so I don't really have a clue what I'm looking for in the cast.
I want them all.
I mean, it's great. It's uncensored, which I think is the most important part of it.
Before I think story, character, I'm just thinking tone.
First one's big. Stop talking.
Cadence.
Where are you staying these days?
It's ambitious and it's exciting, and we wouldn't have the opportunity to do this if it wasn't for the 24-hour plays and for Dublin Youth Theatre.
Good morning, ladies. First of all,
Hi.
does looking at that make you go?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah. It's really real now, isn't
Because
it?
that's a serious undertaking. Because as actors, you both know that we normally plot out our neurosis over 4 to 5 weeks of rehearsals, and then you have the opening night, and then you have the run, and this all happens in one day. You don't know who's writing your play.
No.
You don't know what play you're going to be in.
No.
You don't know what the play is going to be about.
No.
What you're going to be asked to do.
No.
And you have to do all of that, and that evening perform in front of an audience.
Oh, you're selling it so
I know. Have you signed the contract?
I know. Marty,
We're changing our minds.
So neither of you have done this before, right?
No.
Okay, so the question begs itself is, why are you doing it?
Because I was asked, and I was doing
That's a good
nothing else that weekend.
Another good reason.
I was like, sure, might as well. And it's a chance to do acting at the Abbey. And that's an incredible honour. And also, it's for charity, darling. And I care so much about charity. It's for...
DYT.
Yeah, so Dublin Youth Theatre, which is a great organisation. I did a TV series called Nowhere Fast, and Clara Bell Murphy, who plays my little sister, is a part of Dublin Youth Theatre.
Really?
And it doesn't matter what money you have as well. So it can be a child from, a young person from any background at all. And Dublin Youth Theatre helps them develop themselves as actors, which I think is super great.
It's an incredible initiative, isn't it, Sorcha?
Yeah, it's very important. It's for kids between the ages of, young people from 14 to 22.
I know, they don't like to
So they don't have kids.
Yeah, the young people.
And I think, they get to kind of experience every aspect of theatre, like from writing or lighting or set design and directing. So what's great about the 24-hour plays as well is that the students from the school are actually involved as well. So they're
they get to see
helping in the lighting
entire
and they're
process.
helping. Yeah, and they get to see us absolutely nervous wrecks.
Yeah. So what
That's really
happens,
important.
just from a punter's point of view who has no experience of any of this, Sorcha, what's the process involved?
Well, we go in at about 8:30 on the Saturday night, and we all introduce ourselves to each other, to the writers, to the directors, cast. And then apparently we say, my name is Sorcha, here's my prop, I don't know, a wheelie bin or whatever prop I'm going to bring in. Here's a costume, and my special talent is tap dancing or whatever. And then we all go away, and then the poor writers have to write from 11 that night till 6 in the morning.
So they write through the night?
Through the night,
when you guys aren't part of that?
No, we
go
go home and try and sleep.
Okay.
Try and sleep. And then the poor writers write all night, and then we go into the Abbey for 8:30 on the Sunday morning.
And at that point you find out what play you're in, is it? Or who you're with? Or?
Yeah, I think we start rehearsing at 9, and then it's 6 short plays. So you're in an ensemble piece, and then you rehearse. And then we're on at 7:30. But then we start teching about 6, I think, or 5 or 6. But you mightn't even have time to do your full tech, because
What's teching now?
Teching would be standing in your space and finding your light and your cues and all that kind of stuff. So it all happens really fast.
So at what point are you supposed to learn your lines?
During the day.
During the day.
During the day?
Yeah.
Okay. So the actual performance happens that
It's
night?
7:30, yeah. And we start rehearsing at 9 that morning, and the performance is 7:30.
You know the way you go in, you all sit around and you say, "My name is Alison, and I like the Argentine tango," or whatever it is.
I do.
I know a lot about Alison. But is there anything, if you were
sense it in my
sitting there,
eyes.
is there anything, if you went back in the Sunday morning and you read the play and you went,
Oh man,
my
why did I
God,
say
he
that?
has to, do you want me to do that?
Yeah.
What would be your, like, if they said to you, "Look, we're doing a ballroom dancing sequence," or something.
Or you have to
what
sing.
would you go, "Oh no, Mammy, I don't want to do that"?
What would be my least?
What would take you out of your comfort zone?
I wouldn't like to shift anyone on stage.
stage? Would you
no,
not? Why?
No, because I got a boyfriend. And I consider it cheating.
But you're only action chicken.
I'm joking. I know. But
She
I
just
wouldn't-
wanted to tell us she has a boyfriend.
Yes, and all I'd be.
Or are there no limits? Like, would you do? Are you just throwing yourself into it?
I have dancing's my fear. So even when I did the Chastitute in the Gaiety last year, I had I'm talking like probably a 3-minute tango to do.
Right.
It took me the 6 weeks of rehearsals. I
Yeah.
wasn't kind of worried about, like, that was my focus, because I went, oh my God, I'm such a terrible dancer. So that actually was my worry, if you know what I mean. Like, 'cause I was,
So if any of the playwrights are watching this,
yeah, don't have me dancing, please. Yeah,
when it comes
please
to
don't.
casting, if there's dancing,
The
in
MC
it,
Hammer dance, I kind of, you know, the old, like, 80s, I got down, but when it comes to anything like that, no.
I'd love if they did like a biopic of MC Hammer. Where you play MC Hammer. Can't touch this. The MC Hammer story in the
in
Abbey.
20 minutes.
There you go. Sure, we just do it now. Should we write it in the commercial break and then just come back and forth?
We can perform by 12 o'clock.
I'd love to do it. Yeah, we could do like a weekend AM
Is
special.
it utterly nerve-wracking?
Yeah.
Or are you looking forward to it?
I'm very. It's very nerve-wracking for me because it's such a big stage, and also because like there's so many great actors that are in it, like Circa. We got Mark Doherty from Nowhere Fast, Claire Monley, Mary McAvoy, and they're
There's a
professional,
great
fantastic
lineup.
actors.
Yes.
Griffin,
Yeah.
Charlie
Yes.
Bonner, there's some
And then
real...
there's me. Do you know what I mean?
Listen.
Yeah, it's going to be good crack. Like,
But
I'll
you've
enjoy
had an
it.
incredible year,
Yeah,
Alison.
exactly.
And you're coming off the back of Nowhere Fast in RTE.
Yeah, I've just mentioned it twice. I'm
Yeah,
such-
no, I noticed
Mention it
that.
again.
Yeah, I get into a taxi. I'm like, do you know I was in Nowhere Fast?
And not only was I in it, I
A great
wrote it.
response, a great reaction. Were you happy with it?
I was delighted. Yeah, I
Yeah.
loved it. I loved meeting the people as well that were in Nowhere Fast. Like they're so sound and so great, and I had a great time doing it. It was great.
It must
crack.
be amazing as well to see your work.
Yeah.
You know, when you write something down and then actually you're probably first day on set, you're like, oh my God,
This is
this is
happening.
actually...
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally,
Yeah,
totally.
And are you going to do a second series of it, or do you know yet? Or?
Don't know. I don't
limbo,
know.
in limbo.
In lovely telly limbo. So I'd love to do another one though, but
Listen,
it doesn't.
getting
Yeah.
back to the madness that you're doing next weekend,
Yeah.
this is something I was reading the notes that it started off as in New York in the mid-90s as an initiative, and it happens one night, it's a gala evening on Broadway. The Old Vic do it in the West End, it's toured to Chicago and Athens. The plays seem to have an afterlife, but this event has just grown and grown. It's raised 75 grand.
Yeah,
For
and
Dublin
I
Youth
think, like, I mean, obviously you're going to be nervous, but it's for, like, a brilliant cause. And it's
Yeah.
also kind of, you know, you're put under pressure, and sometimes
Yeah.
you kind of
You
have
do
to...
your best things though sometimes.
And I was just saying to Eva, actually, who's one of the organisers, I watched the video, you know, that
Yeah.
video that you just played there.
Yeah.
And then at the end, the kids wrote a note to every individual involved to thank them
thank
for...
you.
And I was actually bawling by the end of that, because I was like, oh my God.
Well, I tell you,
know,
it sounds like...
doing
so
it
you're
for.
helping.
That's what you're doing it for.
Did you know what I mean? Nobody's getting paid. Everybody's
No.
just giving their weekend, and
You are in for a roller coaster
yeah,
of a
but
weekend.
I think it's really important. It's really important for...
Well, listen, we wish you the best of luck with it.
thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so
You will
much.
survive it. You will have
Brave
a ball.
ladies.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Brave ladies.
And we'll put
You'll
ticket
play
details
Blanca.
up on our Facebook page.
Oh,
Oh,
thanks a
that'd be
million.
lovely. Thank
Enjoy.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you.